Hey guys, what is going on? It is YCSSW Killer here, bringing you guys a video here today. We're going to be doing something a little different than what I normally do. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in about 3 months. I go to the University of Idaho now, if you couldn't tell from the hat. And I love it. It's a great time. It's just I'm really busy and have a lot of stuff to do. So the uploads won't be as increased as they used to be. Like you've been seeing, it's been 3 months. But I want to bring you guys a video today. I'm hanging out with Jeff for the whole weekend. It is his 18th birthday, where it was yesterday. So COD 4 Remastered and Infinite Warfare came out yesterday, and we've been playing the heck out of it. So I think Jeff and I have enough, and we've seen enough from the game to know the good, the bad, and the ugly so far, and the things they can improve on, what they need to keep, and just yeah. So you want to start with Modern Warfare?
Yep.
All right. So good for Modern Warfare. What a switch off in between. So the good for me is definitely the classic feel. Boots on the ground. Love playing it. I love just having the classic Call of Duty feel. It's what I grew up with, and it makes me happy to have that sense of COD back again. It's not Titanfall. It's not Destiny. It's COD, and I love that part.
Yeah, and then for me, it's really the fact that they brought back so many different things. So just from the weapons and making them the same as they were. So the M16, it's a really powerful gun, but I mean, I like that. I really do like that. It's still the same game. It's just on a newer console, a little bit updated.
All right, so the bad. It's I don't want to mention a bunch of things in the ugly because not all of it's that bad. But if I had to go the bad, it's definitely got to be weapon balancing. I feel like the weapon balancing in Modern Warfare Remastered, I understand it should be the classic, it should be exactly how Modern Warfare was, but Modern Warfare had its really good guns and its really crappy guns. So you're just going to have a bunch of M16, MP5, 47U people playing, and the other guns are never going to be used. And I don't feel like that's how COD should be. I feel like every gun should have a chance. And so that's just my personal opinion, but I feel like the balancing should definitely be there.
For the bad for me, I'd have to say still the spawns. They could have went back and changed the spawns a little bit. I wouldn't have been that mad about that. I mean, obviously with a map like Shipment, you can't change the spawns. There's nowhere to spawn on that map. So
yeah, Shipment's just Shipment. It's most chaotic map of all time.
Which I'm totally fine with that. But I mean, some of the spawns on different maps, they need to be a little bit tweaked.
Agreed. Yeah, some of the spawns are really bad. Then by far, the ugly for me for Modern Warfare, flashbangs and stuns. You can't even walk around a corner half the time without being a white screen. It's annoying. It shouldn't happen. I understand it's a tactic. It's not a tactic. You just throw all 3 stunts, because there's a perk to have 3 of them. Just go, whoop, whoop, whoop. You flash an entire room, and the whole map is just going to be a bunch of white screens everywhere. And it's just, I hate that. You need to dim them down. I'm perfectly fine with having flashbangs. It's a classic thing that you should have in the game. Just dim it down a little bit.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Definitely for the ugly. It's just the flashbangs. Oh my lord. You seriously, I run that 3 special tactical thing because that's the only way to counteract them.
Yeah, for sure. You can't, because there's no tac mask. There's no way to counteract being flashed all the time.
Yeah.
So you're just constantly just all right. I can't see anything for about 2 minutes.
Yep.
So it gets really annoying and really excessive, and I'm just not a fan of it so far. But the game overall, I was not liking it at first just because I had to adjust to the speed. I've been playing Black Ops 3. Advanced Warfare. I mean, these really fast-paced games, and it's
he could not play it to save his life.
Yeah, and then I had to realize, if I just rush out here, I'm gonna die, because you just get one burst by the M8,
M16.
Sorry, M16. So I don't know, man. Between the flashes and the weapon balancing, there's seriously some things they gotta fix, because no one's ever gonna use the Scorpion or the Mini Uzi.
No.
They will never use, and that shouldn't be how it is. You should use every gun. You shouldn't.
Classic game.
I know, but you shouldn't use just 3 of them.
Well, you can't. with the classic game, you can't mess with the guns.
Dude,
that's the one thing you cannot mess with if you're remastering a game.
I don't know, because, like, you go to...
So wait. So you're going to tell me that you want them to change the SPAS 12 UMP 45 if they remastered Modern Warfare 2?
To an extent. I mean, there's better much better weapon balancing in MW2 than there ever will be in Modern Warfare.
Okay, fine. How about the FAMAS?
In MW2?
Yes.
Yes, you can nerf that.
No.
You should.
You should not.
Dude, it's a one burst. Like, that just... I don't know. Like...
You shouldn't mess with that.
You're using an ACR and you're just rifling down range, and it takes a while to kill him. Then you just pull out a gun and it's done.
The ACR melts.
Okay, that was a bad example.
Yeah, it was an awful example.
But, like, I don't know, man. There's some guns that take much longer to kill than others, and I hate that. Like, you could only use in competitive specifically, because Jeff and I played competitive for Black Ops 3. I mean, if you didn't use the VMP, maybe the CUDA, or the M8 or the Man of War, you were done.
It's the best guns. You use the best guns.
I know, but there should be more best. Certain guns should do certain things. That's my opinion. Like, you bring out a mini Uzi and it's shipment, you should go ham. You use shipment on some of the maps in, like, Ghosts, like that size, you're screwed. Like, certain guns should play certain maps. I don't feel that every gun should be able to play every map. I don't feel like the M16 you should be able to kill people as fast as you do from 5 feet away. Because it's such a big gun. So, like, long range, you should be able to kill people, and that's, like, its job. But you shouldn't be able to win a 5-foot gunfight against an MP5 if you both are pumping into each other.
If you hit 3 bullets...
But you should, like, it's hard to do, you know what I mean? Like, if I was carrying a gun that's this big, and you're carrying a gun that's that big, and we walk into each other, I should have a much bigger advantage than you should.
Yeah, you should, but if you walk right into my sights, I'm going to have the exact same advantage as you.
But you don't. Like,
yes, you do.
I've had people turn on me when I'm using an MP5. Like, I'm starting to pump into them. Done. Like, it's just how it plays.
That's the game.
Okay, anyway, we'll switch Jeff and I are very disagreeing on this game so far.
Yeah.
So we'll switch to Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare, we're around the same.
Ish.
A lot better than this game.
Yes. All right, you're going to start this time.
Yeah, no. So the good for Infinite Warfare, honestly, the jetpacking. I love the fact that they toned down the jetpacking and that it's a lot longer of a recharge. It just makes it so much more playable than Black Ops 3 was. Like, Black Ops 3, you just had everyone jumping around everywhere. But, I mean, in this game, you still kind of have that, but it's a lot less because you have to use your jetpack sparingly.
Yeah, like, I'll agree with that for sure. Like, for me, the good is definitely the jetpack. Like, if you didn't have a scuff in Black Ops 3, you don't even, like, look up the Game Battles website. Like, you couldn't do it. And, like, which is fine because, like, competitive players should have different things and they should be able to do different stuff to have advantages, and I completely get that. But it was such a jetpacking, reliable game that it wasn't COD. I mean, this, to me, even though it's placed such far distance in the future with, like, robots and stuff, that game is more realistic than Black Ops 3 was to me. Because Black Ops 3, you just used the jetpack the whole time. Like, competitive players would literally boost slide everywhere. And they'd jump 10 feet in the air to kill people.
Do.
It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference in this game, though. Yeah.
At all. Like, it's just a force of habit from Black Ops 3. But the speed difference is nothing. Which is cool. I like that part. So I think... And I think the competitive scene is also good for me. I feel like the competitive scene, even though there's 2 CODs out and, like, there's a bunch of controversy on how that's going to work, I think this game is going to play much better competitive-wise and be more fun to watch than Black Ops 3 ever was.
Yes and no. Actually, for my bad, I'm going to probably say competitive, just for the fact that with it being remastered and Infinite Warfare, a lot of people are already bashing Infinite Warfare, even though they haven't really played it and given it a chance.
True that.
So, like, you made the analogy this morning. It's like, so Scump's streaming. His job is to get viewers and to have people watch him play. People are not going to watch him play it as much, Infinite Warfare, as it will be remastered. So therefore, he's getting less practice. And then this is kind of going to be the year that new teams are going to show out and new players, I think.
Yeah, because they're definitely going to be the streamers and, like, the optics, the phases, the everything else that are going to play a lot of remastered because, I mean, you can't make a living off just the earnings you make in competitive. It's too uneven. It's too, I don't want to say flimsy, but, like,
You don't know.
There's not a guarantee you're going to make money every tournament you go to. Like, you could just play badly and be like, oh, well, I guess I'm not eating this month.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't work like that. And so,
well, I mean, players have their salaries, but
not
really.
Their salaries aren't even enough.
Yeah.
I mean, every team owner says this. Like, if you want to be on this team, you have to do YouTube and stream or whatever you're going to do as well. Like, you have to have a side job because you're not going to make enough off tournaments.
Yeah.
But so that part's going to be really hard for a lot of competitive guys. I feel like teams such as Jeff and I, we could get a team of 4 of us, and if we just we practically delete Modern Warfare off our Xboxes. Like, we just focus playing Infinite Warfare, knowing everything, doing everything in that game. I feel like we'll have better knowledge than all the pro players will, because the pro players aren't going to play as much as a lot of the pub stoppers will, and there's going to be a lot of smaller teams, ranges 18 to 20, that are just going to ball out and go all in for Infinite Warfare, and I feel like those are going to be the teams that really succeed.
Yeah.
The bad for me, I definitely know what my ugly is, so I can't put that as my bad.
Oh, I think we will too.
I don't know. It'll be interesting. I can't really say the frame rates are bad because I know they're going to fix that and they're working on it. For me, the game isn't playing like a Call of Duty should currently, in my opinion. I feel like the game's too blocky. I feel like the game is very you look around like this. It's not a natural feel, if that makes sense. I understand it's 2090 or whatever it is, and we're robots, but it should still be natural. I feel like it's very robotic. I feel like it's very structured as into what you can and cannot do. I felt in Black Ops 3 you had a lot more leeway in what you did. I mean, it was actual humans, so it was different, but I feel like the game should be less blocky and more natural if they want it to be successful.
All right, my ugly. Definitely weapon variants.
Yep. That was exactly what mine was going to be.
Hate them. Okay, I don't hate them, but I hate the fact that there's only certain guns you can get a frickin' nuke with. That is the most bullshit thing.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that if I go on a 25 gun streak with the Karma, I'm not going to get a nuke, but if I go on it with the FHA 40,
whatever it is, yeah. I don't know
the P90 of this game, then I'm going to get one. It's that's ridiculous and that's stupid.
Yeah, that part's really idiot. And I think it's so stupid because Infinity Ward has made so much money off of the 3 Modern Warfares they made. Ridiculous amounts.
The only reason so many people pre-ordered the game was just for Modern Warfare Remastered.
And yes, I mean, I feel like a lot more people are definitely going to... you're watching a stream, you want to watch Modern Warfare Remastered. You don't want to watch Infinite Warfare. I mean, it's how it is. And they've made so much money over the years, Activision and Infinity Ward have, because Activision's tied into them for zombies. I haven't even played it yet, so I can't even judge that. Sorry.
It's Treyarch, not Activision. Activision's the overall.
Yeah, Treyarch.
Activision's made a shit ton of money.
Yes, they all have. But Infinity Ward specifically just made so much money off the 3. They don't need to, make more. I mean, the reason there are supply drops is to make money. You're making it to where people have to buy supply drops with their own money so they can better themselves and be able to actually compete. I hate that. It was the same way in Advanced Warfare. I can't deal with it.
Didn't Infinity Ward make that one too? Or no, it was Ghost.
It was Sledgehammer.
Yeah, it was Sledgehammer.
I liked that game personally. That's just me though.
I hated the weapon variants though.
Yes, I hated pubs. Competitive was by far, so far, even with how well we did last year, competitive Advanced Warfare was by far my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. It was so much different. It was, if you watch highlight videos of Black Ops 3, it's okay. It's alright. No one's as hyped as they were as Advanced Warfare.
I loved Ghost, personally.
Ghost was good.
Competitive.
Ghost was a bandwagon hate game.
Yeah.
Some people hated it, so everyone started hating it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's how it shouldn't be. But
but I mean, Nate made a comment about this about 2 months ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost is going to be the best S&D game we ever had, ever for competitive.
Oh, absolutely.
That was the best S&D ever.
Yeah, watching Ghosts S&D was so much fun. What was that one map to where they were inside like the robotic room that had the things going across in the middle? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was thinking of the snow map at Train Tracks.
That map. Oh yeah.
That was the best map to watch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the map with like the stuff moving inside of it.
Yeah.
That was robotic. Like you watch some of the highlight videos from Ghost, the best matches are on there. Like it was just Ghost best S&D game of all time. I think the best hardpoint game of all time will be Advanced Warfare. You can never change. I mean, people were flying.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so much fun to play and watch because there was action 24/7.
Yeah, no.
Like there was.
I think that honestly, this game has a chance just at making that comeback.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, I mean, Black Ops 3 was good, but at the same time, though, I think that this game could top that one, depending on how this first tournament down in Las Vegas goes.
Yeah. My bold prediction for Infinite Warfare is going to be the most underrated COD of all time. I feel like everyone saw the trailers.
Ghost is very underrated.
Yeah, but did you see the first trailer that came out had way more likes or dislikes than likes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like, it was record-breaking dislikes. So, I mean, like, I feel like people haven't even played the game and are hating it.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's just stupid.
People just hate the idea. They haven't tried it out. I love the game. It's fun. It's creative. I think it's going to be great, but I feel like it'll be by far the most underrated game of all time. I think Ghost is hated on way more than it should be. I like Ghost. I thought it was fantastic, but
like I'll even
people gave Ghost a chance.
I'll admit that I didn't like Ghost for the first 3 or 4 months, but I mean then I started watching competitive, and then it was so much better.
Oh, watching competitive made that good. They had domination in competitive. Like, how did
bring it back,
dude? They might have if they ever do like game battles and stuff on Modern Warfare. I think it's Dom.
Oh, no, there's Hardpoint.
Really?
I think there is.
That would be weird.
Let me just go check actually really fast.
But yeah, we'll get that final information from Jeff. But this is kind of wrapping up the video. Hope you guys really enjoyed. Let us know in the comments what your opinions are on these two games. I'm hoping.
Oh no, it's Headquarters.
What's that? I
That's
forgot what Headquarters is.
Headquarters is the one where it's like you capture the headquarters and then you have to hold it for a minute.
Ooh.
And you only have 1 life if you're the defending team.
That's gonna be rough.
That's
gonna be fun though.
I love it.
But yeah, everyone wish happy birthday to Jeff, even though it's a day late, but whatever. We're gonna go play laser tag. I'm definitely gonna have a vlog up today. We already started it, vlogging the rest of this weekend, so you guys will have that hopefully Sunday afternoon, if not Monday. But yeah, this is YCSW Killer and Play It. Check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching YouTube. We'll see you later. Peace.